What is up, all my favorite people of the internet? My name is the Mighty Mudcrab, and today I'm back here with Laser, everyone's favorite beloved wizard, and literally the exact same place we left him. It's been a long time since I played this character, and I think the quality's better because I turned up the brightness and lowered the game sound. So you should be able to hear me better if I have the microphone turned on. Oh, howdy Ian, how are you doing today? Ow. Now basically, what we're going to try to accomplish is getting a very large portion of the game done in one sitting. And who knows, we might try to go to the DLC, we might do Sen's Fortress. But first I gotta get my bearings on what we did. I know we killed the gargoyles. That's all I know. So let's go say howdy to everyone's favorite blacksmith. Let's see. You plan on getting Cyberpunk at all? Yeah, I do, actually. I'm hoping to get that one for Christmas. If not, I'm just going to buy it digitally. I've been pretty excited for that game for a while.
My, I've seen one of those before. Might you, I can produce divine weapons. Well, you...
Okay, well that means I fought the Moonlight Butterfly, which is cool.
I'll be seeing me.
Like I mentioned before, we fought the gargoyles, so that would mean we'd have to pop on down to Blight Town and fight Quelaag. But, oh, I've learned a lot since I played this game the last time, and I'm going to try a trick that'll hopefully pay off. Disappointing. Eh. That's the thing with games that are overhyped. If you get your expectations too high, you're going to get let down no matter what. But we're just going to borrow these people over here. Oof. I messed up that one. No bother. Let's take a sip of juice right now. And... this could go either good or this could go good, this could go bad. It really just depends. Come here. Now, to get to Sen's Fortress under normal circumstances, what you need to do is ring both bells of awakening by killing Quelaag and the gargoyles. Although there's a way past that, and if this works out, we'll do it. 1, 2, 3. That's all I need. There we go. Now the game thinks we're falling to our death, but we're clearly not, and this is very hard to control. Now, since the game thinks we're in the process of dying, certain things will unload. For example, the bridge to Sen's Fortress. Come on. There we go. That's the big money. Now, if we die in Sen's Fortress before we hit the bonfire, we'll have to do this again. Hopefully we won't. Nope. Come on. Ha ha! And when we load back in, we are inside the Closed Sins Fortress. Where's my wizard staff? There it is. What? Okay, I only got access to one spell. Ooh, we're getting nowhere slowly. Come on, buddy. The thought just occurred to me that this might be pointless. Because we obviously need the dark magic spells. Huh. Whatever. This is important. Ooh. Can we? Ooh. Now, I can't remember, but if we can buy spells off of Logan in here, then that's it. GG, rest of the game easy. If we can't, then this will become significantly harder. Large Titanite shard. Now, behind this lizard man is Logan, but there's a wall, but there's also big rocks for the wall. Did that kill him? No. Why'd I get souls? I got the parry, but not the riposte, whatever it's called. There we go. Now, it's better to be safe than sorry, because I don't want to do this again. So, be careful when doing all this stuff. Don't want to take any risks. While we're in here, is this a mimic? No, it's not. Might as well grab the Ring of Steel Protection. Nice. And we'll wait till the next boulder rolls on through before we go down there. Now, we're waiting for this guy, the Snake Man, because we want to kill him with his own trap. Nice, that was pretty good, pretty easy. And again, safe than sorry, we'll wait for the next boulder. What's up, dude? That's your fault. That's your fault, chat. I was reading your message, but to be honest, nothing much. Just playing some Dark Souls. You know how it is. Well, that didn't work out. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do this the hard way. I don't give up unless it becomes not easy. So I'm going to try this again. Because I don't have a time limit to how long I can stream. So I could stream for 20 hours if I wanted to. But okay, let's get some chug juice. I just had a great idea. We're not going to do that. I might not run. Might as well wear that. Basically, what we are going to do is get our character a very high level. And you might, if you've seen my other videos, you probably know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat and be unfair. And I need to go to someone. My objective this time is just to finish up the series. Maybe 1, 2 really long live streams to wrap up this this game. That's my main objective right now. Well, that didn't work out. Alright, there we go. Now, it's probably easier to go down to Firelink Shrine to do this. Now, I want to possibly do the painted world. I haven't done that in a very long time. And to do that, we need to commit a couple crimes. One of them being impersonation. We are going to pretend to be a bird. Trust me, this is essential to beat the game. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I'm in this one for the long haul. This stream might go on for a very long time. Ooh, you're not supposed to be alive still. There. You know, just for a torch, those do a ton of damage. And I'm curious, do I have one by any chance? Ooh, I don't. I don't have one. That's unfortunate. There is a bird up there that you can trade items with, and it will give you some pretty good things in return for some cheaper items. Now, what's the best way to go about doing this? Ooh, it's been a while since I've been back in the asylum. It's weird going through it the other way. Well, now, unlike the first time, there's going to be a Black Knight, and there is going to be a undead hollow named Oscar, I think. Yeah, there's the Black Knight up there. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Oscar might be some problems. There's two really good items we want here. We want the Rusted Iron Ring and the Crest Shield. We also came here for the doll. Which will allow us to access the Painted World, which is an optional area, but it has some unique things there that might be worth getting. Ooh, I messed up that one. Okay, just play it careful. We literally have no time limit. Aw, you. Okay. There we go. That's it. And if we're lucky, we'll get his weapon, please. Come on. Come on. We did get a Titanite chunk, but unfortunately that's about as valuable to me as, well, the least valuable thing you can think of. But that's okay. Man, that would have really made ONS even easier. Because magic in this game is not balanced. It is actually pretty powerful until you get to the DLC area. Hey, Oscar. This is actually the man who gives you your Estus flasks in the tutorial, if you remember. Trying to think. I should have probably looked before I started the live stream where all this stuff is, because I don't remember. Okay, guys, you can just go ahead and unsubscribe right now. I can't believe I got hit by that boulder. That was, huh? Don't unsubscribe, by the way. I need all those. Where's the thick armor? That's my other character. That is actually Smo's armor. But, once we defeat ONS, I'll make sure to pick that up. Now, just thinking about where do we come from and where we need to go. Okay. Rusted Iron Ring is up there, that's it. How do we get up there? That's a good question. I know exactly how we get up there. At least I think I do. Up the stairs. and through the door, around the corner, and through another door. Jeez. Ooh. You missed. Take a sip of juice. And let's go defeat this guy. Oh, spear. I'm not very good at parrying spears. Let's see if I can do it. Nah. Come on. Nope. There we go. It's locked. What very basic thing am I forgetting? What am I missing? I know what I'm missing. It's a key. Well, I just wasted everybody's time. That's usually what I'm good for. Well, that's the wrong way, because of course it is. Anyway, fun fact, when you come back here, after you leave the tutorial and come back, there's a semi-hidden boss. There's a demon under this floor, and we can walk on the floor and break it to fight the demon and get a guaranteed Titanite slip. No, I'm not dying to basic hollows. Ain't no way, no how. Why'd you turn around, you dunce? There we. Jeez. No matter how good you are at the game, if you don't focus, stuff like that could end up happening. Anyway, let's go get the key that I forgot and come back and do this again. Huh. I can't believe I survived that fall. I was literally about to quit out. In case you don't know, if you're ever fallen to your death, if you're quick enough, you can quit out of the game and, well, basically, you'll reload back where you started the fall, so. Am I the best player to ever play this game? Not now, but eventually I will be. There is a person who beat not only this game, but all the games in a row without getting hit. One of these days I'll do that. One of these days. Although I am very good. I'm probably top 10 easy. Easy top 10, obviously. Now, that item right there should be the key we need. I'm not entirely sure how you get up there. I think this is the way. Like, you're gonna go to the bird. Yep. Okay, now we need to get back on the elevator. Come on, I know where the elevator is. Let's go. That was odd. It's like I was stuck on something. Where's the elevator? I literally just rode on it. I'm blanking on where the elevator is. I can't believe it. It's so easy. Oh, there we go. It's in a really obvious spot that I should have known. Well, that was a good 20 seconds of wasted time. Now this is going to be a very different, well, it's going to be a odd magic build, because instead of focusing on dexterity, we're going to be focusing on strength weapons. Because the best catalyst to cast dark magic has a B scaling in strength, I think it is, and that's Manus Catalyst. Am I going to get Manus Catalyst? Probably not. He's pretty difficult boss. And I mean, there is a way to, well, there's a way to cheese him, get past him real easy, but that takes a very long time. Basically what you do is you sit in a spot and you shoot arrows at him, because unlike most bosses in this game, he's not behind he's not behind a fog wall, and he's kind of exposed. So if you have the Hawkeye ring, or whatever it's called, you can put that on and shoot arrows at him, and it's real easy. Takes a very long time though. But if I'm being honest, I don't think I've ever done that before, being 100% honest. I've only beaten Manus twice, because I don't care to do the DLC, because you get nothing from beating them. You get like 2 things that are good. Actually, you get 2. Well, actually, that's a lie. You get 2 very good things from beating them. You get Pursuers, obviously. You get, and if you fight them again in New Game Plus or whatever, you can get the Manus Catalyst. Speaking of which, remember that bird I was talking about earlier? You can actually trade the Soul of Manus to that bird and get, I think it's Pursuer's spell. Yeah, because then you can, if you don't do that, you can turn his soul into the boss weapon, which is Manus Catalyst. Okay. There we go. There we are. Now after we grab this, there'll be one last item to get, and then we can leave here for a while. We need to go back to the very first area of the game, the cell you start the game in, and there will be an item there. Yeah, this way. Now, talking about the Painted World, there's a lot of interesting stuff there, and a lot of interesting lore. The quick and easy version of it is that there's a thing there named Priscilla, and she's a crossbreed between a dragon and something else, and the gods didn't take too kindly to that, and so they threw her and a couple other things they didn't like into the Painted World. Hey man, how's it going, Ooga Booga? It's going pretty well. How are you doing? Just playing some Dark Souls. Well, in case you guys were wondering, what the Rusted Iron Ring does is you throw it on, and any areas that would slow you down like water. It basically makes you move faster in water. And that is another knight. I forgot about this one. Well, he shouldn't be much harder. Maybe we can get good RNG and get a sword. Ooh. I hit the shield button, but let's not get into that. Oh my god, we're all the way back here. You know what? Show of hands, who wants to see the painted world? Oh, I didn't see any hands, so I guess we're not going back to the asylum. That, honestly, I'm so stupid not to grab the bonfire, but whatever. Like I said, I could sit here and stream this game right now for literally until the sun comes up, so it doesn't bother me much. You ever played Terraria? It's like cross. Yeah, I played Terraria before. I've gotten to hard mode, but I haven't done anything past that. Ooh, you know, you kill this rat. I always kill this rat every time because the one time I had 100, it drops a humanity. It makes all the rest worth it. Now, this character will probably end up being a pretty high level. The main level people build their characters around in the game is 120. This character is probably going to cap out at 130. Maybe even going as high as 135. This is not really a live stream playing with fans. No, that has potential. Yeah, I could pop if yeah, that's a good suggestion actually. That'd be very fun, a fun thing to do. Crossbows are not a very good weapon in this game, and that's short sword. You guys play Ninja Storm 4? You guys play Ninja Storm 4? Nah. Ninja Storm. That sounds familiar. Ninja Storm 4. But nah, I've never played that. Anyway, we're about to cheat right now. Quick and easy. That missed.
Never.
Not quite enough arrows. Not enough arrows. Not enough money. You know what? Should I use the Soul of a Moonlight Butterfly? I'm probably not going to make the horn weapon. I'll stave off of that from now. Anyway, 333. This should still be worth it. Should.
Throw me. You haven't got right.
Now, for the deluxe edition, the deluxe edition of Naruto Ninja Storm Forest Markdown to 12. I am not the biggest fan of Naruto in the world, but I am a very big fan of good deals, and that one's very hard to pass up. I might have to pick it up. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Only took me 3 tries to get that. Okay, now we can actually do it. Purchase item.
Right.
The 23rd, and it is currently the 12th. Yeah, I might have to look into that. That sounds like it could potentially be fun. But what are we doing? We are cheating. That's what we're doing. There we go. Ooh, what's that? I'm not so good with numbers. Is that 1.6 million, something like that? That's enough. That's what that is. And I did do some preparing before this. I have my character's final stats written down on a sheet of paper so I wouldn't forget them. The most important of which is intelligence, which is going to be 45. Let's see. Let's get some vitality up in here. Let's get that. Let's put that 30, and then endurance. We need 31 of that. Strength 40. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get everything, and that's fine. Definitely going. Okay. This is probably good for now. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys are curious, the end stats for this character are going to be in order from vitality down to faith is going to be 42, 19, 31, 40, 11, 8. I haven't decided on intelligence yet. That's either going to be 45 or 50, and then it's going to go down to 8 faith. That's good right there. Nice. Now what do we need to do? We probably need to put another point into dexterity. But that can and we'll have to wait. Now, what is the fastest way? Probably through the Firelink Shrine again. That's probably the fastest way back to the Undead Parish. We're going to fight the Hydra in the Darkroot Basin, because once you do that, that basically starts the DLC, kind of. It starts the way you unlock the DLC. By the way you start the DLC is made up of only logic. Yes. I meant to do that. That was perfectly calculated. But before I get off topic, the way you start the DLC is pretty easy. You kill the Hydra. Can't believe Steven Roth killed Mario. Why? Oh, that's why. Huh. But what? So you kill the Hydra, and then you reload the area either by leaving and coming back, or quitting out and reloading. You walk across the edge of the lake or pond or whatever you want to call it that you're fighting the Hydra in. You fight a golem made out of crystal, and that's the main reason why I got the rusted iron ring, is to make that fight a bit easier. And then when you kill the crystal golem, you talk to this one girl. And then once you do that, you know what you do? You go to a completely different area of the game. You kill another crystal golem for a broken pendant. Go back to the original spot where you kill the golem and talk to the girl, and there'll be a viscous mass of abyss. I don't even know what you want to call it. It looks weird. And then, well, basically you touch the abyss and you get took to the DLC area, Ulasil. Did you hear that Bruce Wayne's parents were killed? That's very unfortunate. I hope hope Bruce does well. Man. Did I kill this thing? No, I didn't. Oh, that still hit me. That is, that's not, it's not fair. Yeah, did I kill this thing or I die? It doesn't matter to me. Ooh, that does not do damage. Okay. Okay, this thing can live for now. I'll fight it later. Now, where is the entrance? It's further down than I always think it is. There it is. Now, I at the very least, want to beat Ornstein. Come on. I could reload, but it's not worth it. I want to beat Ornstein and Smo at the very least in this stream, however long that takes. I might end up having to kill Quelaag because, you know, it will unlock, you know, Sin's Fortress normally. Now, if I hope I get this guy's weapon, because that'll make the entire playthrough right there. And I got his shield. Well, it's something. There's a bonfire in here, that's why I ran in. Now. There's a couple ways to get to the basin. If you have the master key like I should, yeah I do, you can fight Havel to get here, go through that way. Or you can go this way. I think where Ah, okay. Alright, yeah. I thought I got turned around there for a second, but I'm fine. Now, these golems are going to be a bit too powerful for me to kill, but the Hydra has me covered. Three hits to take one out, it's not bad, but it's not good neither. Ooh. Getting close to Hydra's going to be hard because of those. Those have homing capabilities on them, and they're rather difficult to dodge. At least I find them difficult. And they hit like several trucks at once. Not so hard when you're far out, but when you get closer, they become more difficult. Ow. Yeah. Alright. Let's just go on in. Don't want to die, but we want to make progress. See what I mean? It's difficult. Now if you look carefully, you can see the safe zone and then sudden death. This corpse is a good marker. But basically, there's two ways to kill the Hydra. You can kill it normally, or you can cut off all of its heads and that'll cause it to die. Take a sip of juice real quick. See, much better traction. It's gonna take me a couple tries. Let's go. Come on. There we go. That's another head. I don't think our magic is... Yeah, it's not in range. Yeah. Oh. You think the Hydra's big now? There's a kind of hidden area later in the game called Ash Lake. You can see this thing fly, and that is quite a sight. Come on, I don't have a bow. This character will never be good enough to have a bow. So it's kind of a problem when I can't reach the head. Try to free aim some magic. Oh, that actually worked. Nice. Finally. Now there's one, two... Is that one or two? That's one more head. No, two more heads, I was right. Okay, one more to go. I meant to pour my claymore, but, you know. And that is the final head. That is great. It's 5k souls. And now we are going to just quit the game. Man. I can't believe I've been playing for an hour almost and I accomplished basically nothing. That's incredible. But as you can see, the safe area right next to the death area. Come on, golden boy, there he is. Now this guy right here, takes no magic damage apparently. Come on. How much have you made in YouTube earnings? Absolutely nothing. Although there we go, that was easy enough.
So, it is thou who rescueth me, most gracious. I am deeply obliged. I am dust. I cometh from an age long before thine. So, with my home, Elysium, is the home of ancient sorcerers. My hope, would this be my heart? Then I that see.
Basically, she gave me her cell phone number, and now I can summon her, and I can buy items from her. Pretty great. She doesn't sell very many useful spells, but there are a couple I am going to pick up. You can kind of see it over there. That's the summoning sign. Where's a hot tub with chicks? with hot chicks. Not here. I do have Bloodborne actually. That reminded me of that. If you guys want me to play Bloodborne, I can. It is certainly... I have not gotten that game down like I have this game. So that could be a very interesting experience.
I am dusk. It is...
She gives you the proper bow gesture, which is cool. The spells I needed were Chameleon and Cast Light. Repair cost a lot of money. Okay. I'll take Hidden Body, and I'll take Hidden Weapon, and I might come back for Repair. It's not that good. But that's pretty great. We're gonna Homeward Bone out of here. Oh boy, I forgot I was in literally the middle of nowhere. We're gonna go the we're gonna use the bonfire, and we're going to attune magic, and we're going to attune Chameleon. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this is what Chameleon does. It changes depending on where you are, the object that you become, but that's basically the gist of the spell, is that it literally camouflages you with the environment. Some areas is better than others, but... Basically, we're gonna attempt to use the Valley of the Drakes to go back to Firelink. Or we can you do asylum skip? Are you talking about the one where you use the black fire bombs to kill the asylum demon and then like reload so it doesn't actually die? Because no, I've never done that before, but I probably could. This thing's alive, by the way. You take any one of those items and you're a dead man. Now, we have a choice. We can go up to Firelink Shrine and... well, do... or we can go in the Blight Town right now. Now... how do I get to the depths? I can't remember. Okay, guys, basically, we're going to get some more spells. And to do that, we are going to do things. Stuff and things. That's all we ever do, stuff and things. One hour, nice. I think I've made up my mind. We are going to go to the depths, and we are going to probably not fight the Capra Demon, but we are going to... wait, what? Oh, it's already +2, okay. We're going to free the guy. So basically, in this game, for the magic, there's a novice trainer and an advanced trainer, and we're going to get the novice trainer for magic. Let's hit up this bonfire, though, so we can proceed. What's the best way about doing this? Probably through the normal path, I'd say. Solaire. We are going to save Solaire this playthrough because he makes the final boss fight of the game very easy. Ooh, my luck is great. It's nice. Let's go up here. Dare you to roll off the cliff. Nah. You stick around long enough and I'll just do that by myself on accident. Have I played Demon Souls? No, I haven't played Demon Souls actually, but I'm considering getting a PS5 just to get the Demon Souls remastered. It looks pretty good in my opinion. Okay. Ooh, yikes. I thought I just fell to my death. Yeah, we're going to cheat again. Might as well since we're in the area. Here's a fun game we can play right now. First person to guess my favorite number gets absolutely nothing. How about that? You can answer it in the chat, in the comments, I don't care. First person to guess it gets nothing. Let's go.
Never heard.
Ah, gee. This is what happens when you don't think. Like me. Ever. You forget to do certain things.
Ow. Throw him right.
That should be enough for a handful more levels. Is it between 1 and... Yes, it is. It's between 1 and that number. Ooh, I'll give you a hint. It's between 1 and 1,000. Let's narrow it down. forgot to level up. I'm such a dunce. Just enough to get our vitality up to what it's going to be. I want endurance. We don't have a lot of endurance with this character, but that's not really an issue since our main way of dealing damage is magic. $420. Nope. Not it. Nope, not that either. It's not 3. I forgot the key because I am mentally ill or something. It's not 48. Not 9. This is a predicament. Not 777, although that's one of my top 5 favorite numbers. Blue. That's my favorite color. Close. Apple. Ooh, apple's one of my favorite fruits. But nope. Apple's a fruit, right? I don't want to look stupid on a live stream. That'd be horrible. What am I gonna do now? I'm getting nowhere slowly. I need to go to... Oh boy. I'll narrow it down again. It's between 1 and 100. No, not 22 or 4. Man. Excuse me. No, not 99. kill me. Not until you guess the number. You want me to lower it? You want me to lower it again? Give you another hint, and I've never seen this before. Where is this? Where is this area? Huh. There's a key. I always forget the key every time, always. One. Nope, not one. I'll lower it again. It's between 1 and 50. 2, not 2. 7. It's 5, 6, and no. 8, 9. Nope. Not quite 10. You know what? I bet I could get quicker if I... What I need to do... Yeah, I'm just being a dunce. Let's just go back up. Oh, it's one of those you guessed. Which one is it though? I don't know. It's one of the ones you guessed. Just then. Man, if I've just put in the tiniest bit of thought into what I'm doing in the game, I could probably shave like 20 minutes off this live stream. But no, let's make mistakes. Not 15. Nope, not 14. Oh, you got it. It was 12. My favorite number is 12. Finally. Man, I could totally be like an actual YouTuber. I just need to try a little bit more. And where solar side? I just got roasted. I can't believe it. There we go. Something that could have been very quick, that took a very long time, is now done. Let's... Oh my God. I have the residence key, or whatever it's called. I swear, I almost forgot another key. I'm not even kidding. This thing, I needed that. Shortcut time. They're not gonna follow me, are they? I know they are. How does somebody manage to get up there? So people manage to get themselves in very odd places in this game.
So, oh, hello, I have my bus. Oh, I have my bus up.
Alright, okay. Now, here's a question. Do we want to risk fighting the Capra Demon? The answer is no, because I'd lose. Because this is a live stream, and I have the best, yet how some, you know, I have the best luck and somehow the worst luck at the same time during the live stream. Ah, jeez. You guys ever see my Minecraft live stream I did? If you haven't, I wouldn't recommend it. Literally every single thing I tried went wrong. It was horrible. And I literally, for the first time ever, I spawned, as soon as the game started, I spawned in lava. That's how badly things went. Yeah. Yes, we just want to go on the fire links. But I also don't trust myself not to die, so let's rest at this bonfire. Do one again. Do another stream of Minecraft? I could, potentially. Although, I do play Minecraft at a very slow pace. So... Anyway, be ready tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a review over a certain thing. Now, I'm not quite decided on what I want to do it on, but I've narrowed it down to two options. I'm either going to do Coke Zero, which is probably not likely, or I'm going to do it on a thing called a Banana Twin, which are very good. Anyway, the reason we're going to Firelink Shrine again, live stream, nah, just a normal video review. The reason we're going to Firelink again is because we need to talk to that guy. The guy we just rescued. I can't believe I missed that. Wow. This guy sells some pretty good sorceries. Of course, we're gonna want Great Heavy Soul Arrow. We're gonna want... Where is it? Where's Homing Soul Mass? Am I insane? I'll get Magic Weapon, but... Huh. I could have swore this guy sold Homing Soul Mass.
All right.
Are you sure you don't sell homing soul mass? Soul arrow, heavy soul arrow, great soul arrow, but no homing soul
Goodbye.
mass.
Deuce.
That is rather disappointing. Yeah, do I take review requests? Yeah, I do. I'm open to requests. Now, let's get down to business. What do we need to do? Well, we have options. We can try to glitch away in Sin's Fortress again, or I don't see that going very well. We can fight Quelaag, which I don't want to do, but I might have to do. Which I'm going to do, unfortunately. I was really hoping to bypass that. But we will, hopefully, glitch out ONS's AI. That'd be a very fun thing to do. Basically, the ring we just put on makes magic stronger, so that's good. New burger, A1 Steakhouse burger. The new burger at Dairy Queen, Angus A1 Steakhouse burger. That sounds pretty good. I might have to pick one up. Ooh, he knew. Okay, let's not be stupid here. Let's engage. Let's engage using magic. He dodged. That's against the rules. You're not allowed to dodge. Okay. I can't believe it. I almost died there. Huh, wow. Why am I here? I don't need to be here. But I come here. I need to be back at Firelink again. Once we beat Quelaag, which don't want to say is going to be easy, but should be easy, we can basically breeze through all of Sin's Fortress, get through Anor Londo pretty quickly, and then ONS. So once we beat Quelaag, the rest of this live stream will be done pretty quickly. But with that being said, I am going to, as of right now, take an intermission. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. What are you doing in your cat? Lily? Alright, I am back. Oh, there it is. Now, this is a pretty well-known skip. It's not really a skip, it's built into the game. Hello. We can murder this guy for his stuff. Where'd my cat go? This guy, he drops a ring called the Ring of Favor and Protection. And when you put it on, it boosts your health, stamina, and your equipment load. But the catch is you can never take it off or else it will break. Honestly, if you're doing more of a heavy build, that ring's almost necessary for the extra equip load, that and Havels. But not always. We can murder this guy. Stuff appears in inventory. Yeah. Now, just cause I'm here, I'm gonna show this character off. He is one of the 4 blacksmiths in the game.
Well, this is unusual.
He's not very used, but this is a guy you'll come for magic-based stuff. You can also buy a couple spells off him. So if you want some spells very, very early game and you have the master key, there's nothing stopping you from running down here and taking a look at the spells he has. He does have, I mean, like I said, his selection's very limited. Yeah, he has heavy soul arrow and soul arrow.
Come back soon.
But then again, heavy soul arrow is not horrible. Now, who he killed is a guy, his name is Lautrec, and he has a very interesting story. Well, let me talk about Lautrec for a second, okay? So, you meet him before you fight the gargoyles, you can free him, and if you do, you can summon him for the fight, like Solaire. And then, if you go through the depths, you can summon him and Solaire to help you fight the Gaping Dragon. But if you don't kill him before you fight Quelaag, he'll murder your Firekeeper. And you can, in Orlando, you can invade him and kill him and get his armor and stuff. Honestly, it's worth it to kill him for his ring. His armor's cool looking, but it's not that good, in my opinion. Ooh, he's still alive. I was looking at what my cat was doing. Great Heavy Soul Arrow is not that good because of how long it takes to cast, but it does do damage, as you can see. Come on, give me the thing, give me the thing. Magic seems like it sucks, sort of. You'd be wrong, actually. Magic is very overpowered in this game. Because while it is very weak early game, once we get Logan and access to his spells, you'll see what I mean. It's pretty good. Particularly dark magic, actually. That's the reason this character was intended to be a dark magic build, is because it's just broken. We're talking 2-3 spells kills most bosses. Dark bead. Cat, you want out of the room, cat? Yeah, you do. Here you go. Alright. I'm stuck on a mosquito. What is the cat's name? Ooh, you'd like to know, wouldn't you? But I didn't name the cat. Keep it in mind. The cat's name is Tilly. I didn't name it. Just not enough to kill one of these things in one hit. That kinda is disappointing. If we two-handed with a heavy, yeah. Now we're going to get invaded here on purpose. Because there's an NPC invader called Mildred the Man-Eater or something like that. And if we get invaded by her, we can summon her later if we win. So we're just going to reverse our hollowing. We're going to kindle the bonfire. What's our level? 107. There's not anybody with their summoning signs down, not that I can see anyway. There we are. I was wondering what was taking her so long. But, unlike you probably think, Mildred is one of the NPCs in this game that could probably beat the boss by themselves. There's a couple things holding her back though. And one of those things is that Quelaag will shoot out lava, and Mildred has a tendency to get stuck real easy on that lava and can't pathfind around it. But in any case, if she's just a distraction, that's still good because we can stand afar and cast magic. Do I have a... Yes, I do. It's been a while since I fought Quelaag, so hopefully I get this on my first try. First time I did this, I really over-prepared for the fight. I mean, I had a plus 10 Claymore, as opposed to just plus 5. Let's do this. There we go. See what I mean about the lava? That's the only thing we gotta look out for, is that big explosion that she does. Okay, that went pretty well. Yeah. So, honestly, Quelaag isn't very hard, but you do gotta watch out for that big AoE explosion she does. She will one-shot you if you're low vitality. Who's the other guy? You talking about the NPC I just summoned? That was Mildred the Maneater, and she is the invader we just defeated. Because once you defeat her as an invader, you can summon her for the fight. It makes the fight easier. Now, we have a choice. How many arrows do I have? Absolutely none. Okay. To save Solaire is pretty easy, all things considered. We have to basically give, what's her name? So you have Quelaag, and then we have her sister. I don't know, I can't remember her name, but she's a firekeeper behind an illusionary wall. If you give her enough humanity, she'll unlock a shortcut for you, which will allow you to kill the thing that takes over Solaire's mind. Whatever it does. But now that Quelaag's dead, and I've wasted almost 2 hours of your time, the real game can finally begin. All you gotta do is get out of here. Now we could get another Firekeeper's soul if we want to risk it. Which I think I will, because the extra Estus healing will be nice. I just gotta remember where it is. It should be up here. Oh boy, I'm toxic. Nice. Toxic, well, there's two things. Toxic and poison. Poison does not a lot of damage. Toxic does a lot of damage. And the thing is, you can have both of them at the same time. And that does a very large amount of damage. I hit you? Yes, I can. Do I have any, come on. No, I don't. To cure poison, the easiest way is to have a moss clump, a purple moss clump. Unfortunately for toxic, you need a blooming purple moss clump, which I unfortunately didn't pick up. What a bother. There's another one? How many of them do they need? Was that? I didn't get to see it. Come on. No, that's just a normal one. Oh, shoo! I completely forgot about the ones around the corner. And the one back there. And I'm gonna die. Goodbye. Well, I forgot about the other ones. I was so concerned with killing those. Huh. Lesson learned. Although, it's not that big of a deal. We can just... Where was it? It's over here. Ain't it? Yes. Yeah, we can just climb on out of Blighttown now. We honestly, it doesn't matter anymore. Because the next stop is Sin's Fortress, which... Did I skip? I rung the bell, didn't I? I don't remember the cutscene. If I forgot the rung, forgot to rung the bell, forgot the ring, I'm gonna be very upset with myself, because that'd just be a huge waste of everyone's time. Nope. That elevator has killed more people than any boss ever will. I refuse to die to it. I know that guy sells Homing Soul Mask. I'm not crazy. Just think about that. I know. I remember buying it from him. I do. I honestly, I really do remember buying Homing Soul Mask off of him. Did they change that? Because this game hasn't been updated in over a year, so I don't see how they could have. And now if we're lucky, that will be the weapon I'm looking for. You can get these guys clubs. It's called the large club. Nope. Take a sip of juice and let's go on. Let's talk about the DLC a little bit. Why don't we? The DLC is not very long, but it is very good, in my opinion. It's very good. It has the best boss fights in the game. It has... Well, the first one is the Sanctuary Guardian, and that one's forgettable. It's not very good. Although that's the weakest link. That's the worst boss fight in the DLC. All the other ones are good. The next boss fight is Artorias. And he is by far my favorite boss fight in the entire game. It's a lot of fun. And then after Artorias, you could fight Black Dragon. Okay, so there's an optional boss called Black Dragon Calamite. And he's probably the hardest boss in the game. But it's also one of the best dragon bosses in the entire series, if not the best. And then the last boss is Manus, Father of the Abyss. And, he's tough. There's actually a boss you can fight called Sif, the Great Wolf, in the base game. And, you can find Sif as a young wolf in the DLC. And if you save him, you can summon him for Manus boss fight. And he doesn't do a lot of damage, but he does have a lot of HP and is very good at taking hits for you. We need to go on down to Sin's Fortress. That should be open. And now here we choose. Do we want to side with Frampt? Or do you want to side with Koth? I think his name's Koth. It doesn't matter, really. But if you want to be a Dark Wraith, you have to side with Koth. Which I haven't sided with Koth in a long time. Is it Koth? Koth? Whatever. I don't care. So I'm going to side with him. And how you side with him is you do not talk to Frampt at all. Don't talk to him. And he will appear in the abyss after you beat the 4 kings. The basic plot of this game is that you're the chosen undead. And you have to link the fire. The fire is what keeps the world the way it is. And almost everybody in the game wants you to link the fire. Am I going the right way? Hold on. Yes, of course I'm going the right way. But, so, the fire is fading, right? And since the fire is fading, this is what's happening, is that the dark sign on the undead is causing people to go hollow, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, everybody has a dark sign. Here's mine. It's basically like a bad homeward bone, is what it is. So you basically use yourself as human fuel, and you get stronger so you can link the fire. You use yourself as kindling to keep it burning, or you can choose not to link the fire and usher in the Age of Dark, which is probably what I'm going to do, because it doesn't affect anything because the game ends after you choose one of the endings. But it's very interesting. My DualShock battery is low. I gotta plug in my controller. That's for a laptop. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Anyway, the gods in the game want you to link the fire, obviously, because the Age of Fire is the age of the gods in the game. But there's no good or bad ending. That's for you to decide. I'm just choosing the dark ending because, you know, dark magic, you know, dark wizard, all that. It feels like it fits. What? The game? Why? Okay. That was an interaction that happened. Man. I could probably explain stuff better if I wasn't constantly in fear for my life. That'd probably be a good factor. Can we? Hey buddy, nap time's over. You can get him to break the wall. I don't know if that still works. Let's try. I'm gonna try it for a little bit. Used to be able to. Oh. I guess that puts an end to that idea. He fell off. Where'd the other lizard go? Ooh, this is not good. We're literally trapped between a rock and a hard place. You're not dead. But now you are. Oh, Jen, you just showed up just in time for the party, didn't you? I was too slow. Basically, if you quit the game and reload, you can reset the boulders. So if you see one coming and you're fast enough, you can unload it. I wasn't. Doesn't really matter. The boulder gets kicked in the opposite direction of this wooden pole, so it'll go this way. Sims Fortress isn't that long of an area if you know what you're doing, but we're taking a little detour to talk to the master magic trainer.
Oh, heaven, and not that I must speak.
This is Big Hat Logan. They call him Big Hat Logan because he wears a big hat. Okay, just making sure he's repeating dialogue. That's how you know you're done talking to him. But now we can go ahead and finish up Sims Fortress. Ooh, we beat the boulder. Nice. Quick fact, if you use Chameleon in this area, Sen's Fortress, you turn into one of those statues, and there's some pretty funny clips online of people turning into one of those statues and just waiting on a bridge for somebody. That guy will follow you if you don't kill him. I learned that the hard way. Now this is the most nerve-wracking part because this is the final stretch. And we are home free. There's a bonfire very close by, and as long as we don't die between now and 10 seconds from now, we're good. Oh, there we are. And now to get back up, all we gotta do is drop off here and run back up the steps. And we're going to be spending a little bit more time in Sen's Fortress because I do want the shortcut for here. Nice, first try. Okay. Full. I get it wrong once, shame on me. Get it wrong 3 times. That's just sad.
Nothing at all.
Now, we don't have the master key. That's the key that will unlock Logan's cage. But the only reason I grabbed it is because you do need that key for the shortcut. Unfortunately, the master key does not work. Two hours. Okay. It took me 2 hours, what I could have done in a very short amount of time if I was prepared. Now, this pretty much sums up the rest of the area. We only need to do one more thing, and that's become unhollowed. And we might as well kindle the bonfire while we're at it, because we do have a surplus of humanity. Ah, there we go. Now my main plan for Anor Londo is to basically glitch out ONS's AI, kill Ornstein with, while the game's glitched, and then kill Smough with magic. That should be the easy part. And that's the shortcut activated. Nice. Now, we're going to summon... Now, if you're talking about NPCs that... NPC summons that can fight a boss by themselves... Oh, Tarkus is what you need. How dare you be alive? And how dare you heal? Tarkus is through there, but we're gonna kill the giant up here because he'll throw fire at you if you don't. Oof. No, not this. Well, we're going to use that spell magic weapon, which will give our weapon magic. Oh, it will give our weapon scaling with intelligence and magic damage. See how much more damage you do? And that's only the first level of magic weapon. Does that scale with intelligence? I believe it does. I know for a fact it gives it magic damage though, so that's the only thing that matters. See, 384 damage, and I think before we were hitting around 200-ish. Anyway, this is the Iron Tarkus. The game plan's simple. We're gonna let him do all the heavy lifting while we cast magic from afar. Here you are, Tarkus. I dodged too early. Don't throw me off. Thank you. Look how much damage Tarkus does. That's insane. Anyway, Iron Golem, all around, pretty easy boss. And now we can go to Anor Londo. Anyway, our Uber's here. Let's just head on out. The first time I played through this game was kind of funny, because I've seen Ornstein and Smough, like what they look like and stuff, but I've never like, well, you know, seen them in game. So I literally thought these two statues of them were the boss fight, and I was kind of freaking out because I heard how hard it was. That was pretty funny. There's a bonfire down here. And this is a firekeeper, so she'll upgrade our Estus flask for us. Nice. I don't know if I'm gonna get to Ornstein and Smough in this episode. I'm hoping to, but I don't know if I will. I wanted the finale to be just one episode, but I did label it part 1 for a reason, because there might be a part 2. I don't see me doing this in one go. Here's the gargoyle. Now that's just a sad display, boy. Hit him, you dunce! Our weapon's if you're wondering, our weapon is really out. It's not good. The Claymore is good, but it's not high enough level yet. I should have plus 10'd it, but honestly, I'm putting all my bank in magic because, you know, easy. Actually, before we beat Ornstein and Smough, we probably need to run back to Firelink, and that's because that guy we saved. So I'm glad I thought about that before I got too invested in this area. Don't worry, this shouldn't take too long because I unlocked a shortcut. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:40 in the morning. Nice. Whew. I did bring Mortal Kombat with me, MK11, so I could potentially maybe do a live stream of that and do towers, because I'm not doing multiplayer because I haven't played that game in a very long time. Jeez, I don't think I've played Mortal Kombat since Aftermath came out. Like I think like I stopped playing like right before that came out. Ooh, a Titanite shard. That's very good. That's good. That was probably a waste of time, but whatever. Ooh, he's not gonna catch me, no matter how hard he tries. Rest of the bonfire! That was close. Man. Anyway, one of the things that makes Magic so good in this game is that, well, a lot of enemies have a weakness to it. A lot of bosses particularly have a weakness to it. Except in the DLC, they tried to nerf Magic kinda for the DLC area and gave bosses there a resistance to it. So it's not as effective. It's still good. It's just not as nearly as good. But one of the spells rather that makes it so good is a spell called Homing Soul Mass and Crystal Homing Soul Mass, I think is what it's called. And the long story short is that floating orbs appear around you and auto-target enemies and fire at them. It's pretty cool. Here he is.
They as
Yes. He sells Homing Soul Mass. Bet.
no results, eh? Well.
Oh yeah, my controller was low. That's right, I forgot all about that. Where's my... Only microphone audio is being broadcast. And now both are being broadcast. Okay then. Anyway, we're gonna need to pick up Homing Soul Mass for sure. And then we definitely are going to need Soul Arrow. Explain. Oh, we're going to need Soul Spear. So we're just gonna bite the bullet and use this. And does he give you great magic weapon? No, he doesn't. Not yet. Anyway, we need to switch out. Now this is the hard one. We're going to need to switch out this for Soul Spear, and we're going to need to definitely switch out this for Homing Soul Mass. And now this is the tough question. Do we want to take Soul Arrow or Great Heavy Soul Arrow? There's pros and cons to both. I'll take Great Heavy Soul Arrow for now. But I definitely see myself switching that out later. Ooh, there's an item. A firebomb. Nice. Fun fact, this guy becomes a murderer. So this is a cleric, and he'll sell you, well, he's the novice miracle trainer, but later the master miracle trainer shows up, and eventually she'll move to the church in the undead parish, and if you don't kill this guy quick enough, he'll assassinate her, and you'll lock yourself out of the advanced miracles. Probably one of the best miracles in the game is called a Wrath of the Gods, and it's pretty good for PvE, player versus environment, player versus enemy, whatever you want to call it. But it's really good for player versus player because you can spam it and stun lock people and do a ton of damage. And I am not afraid to admit, on my miracle build, I do have a Wrath of the Gods. And oh yeah, it's not my first resort, but it is definitely a quick resort. Might as well rest at the bonfire, just in case. Now, assuming we can get past the Anor Londo archers quickly, we should be able to wrap up this episode soon. Now, there is a trick to get past the Anor Londo archers, but you need to be able to wield a bow to do it, and my character does not have enough dexterity to wield a bow, to my knowledge anyway. I tell you the if I spawn at the bottom of this thing, I'm gonna be mad. Don't spawn me at the bottom, please. Come on. Damn it. Murder me. Thank you. I wasn't quick enough on my clock out. Darn. Oh. I see you, Modern Warfare 2 fan 0100. Have a good day. Well, which way do I go? Jeez, I'm getting turned around again. It's probably somewhere. I was probably going the right way the first time. Come on, man. If I just think, it'd be a lot less painful for everybody. Jesus Christ. Where? Why? I played this game over 200 hours. I know where I'm supposed to go. I refuse to think about where I'm supposed to go, and it ends up costing me my time on Earth. For whatever reason, I thought these were the stairs up to the, you know, where we killed the giant before the boss fight. I thought those were those stairs, but they're not. Man. I always thought that, well, New Game Plus, basically how it works is that you beat the game and you get put back at the beginning of the game. Basically, it's like you start the game over, except for a few key things or whatever. I mean, you keep most of your items, your character level, and all that, obviously, but the game gets harder, and it keeps getting harder up to New Game Plus 7. I always thought a good idea would be, like, what if you could take the boss soul of a boss back to where you fought him, and you can fight him again? I always thought that'd be a cool idea. But, I don't know. It just kind of sucks, because, for example, I like fighting Orange Seed and Smo. They're, like, my third favorite boss. Well, third, second, it's kind of just depends on the day. So, I mean, it sucks to have to go through the entire game again to fight them a second time. So I thought it'd be cool if I could take their soul item back, but that's just me thinking out loud. Anyway, once I get up here, it will be an opportune time to show you how homing soul mask works. And it's weird, you gotta be careful when you walk up these things, because they'll make your camera jerk, and it can literally make you fall off without you even doing anything wrong, and it's annoying, but whatever. There we go. That's how homing soul mask works. They fire off automatically when an enemy gets within range, and they shatter if they hit the side of a wall or something, so you gotta be careful. And they don't last forever. They last a very long time, but they don't last forever around you, so. Let's just do that again. Alright, now that that's almost over, we can... I swear to... Nope. Nope! We can be a moron and almost... Good, it worked. Go through here. And there's gonna be the second gargoyle. Go ahead and get this up and ready. Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Oh, it fizzled out. Are you serious? He's behind me, by the way. Whatever. And if we can actually manage to hit this guy with Soul Spear, it's very strong. And there's a stronger version of it later. Easy. Gargoyle's Hammer. I probably should have took normal thing, but didn't. Soul Arrow. But whatever. We'll just use our favorite little trick here called quitting and reloading. Man, I don't understand how streamers stream for like 3 or 4 hours. Like, maybe it's because it's, well, technically it's early. It's like 2 in the morning, but I'm kind of like tired. I'm drained. Man, I enjoy live streaming. It's a lot of fun. I'm just gonna say that. The audacity of this hobgoblin looking... You're dead. And yes, you're right. I just literally, I could not think of a rest of an insult. But we need to save some of those soul masses. We need to save at least one, hopefully. I'm gonna save 2. And these are the Anno Londo Archers. The cause of many funny videos and many broken controllers. I didn't explain it very well earlier, but I'll explain it better here in a second. Basically, the trick is you get a bow, you get arrows, you get a ton of poison. Well, you get a bow, a ton of poison arrows, and you sit in the safe spot, and you just poison them and wait a couple minutes for them to die of poisoning. It doesn't. I mean, what am I, just stuck in a death loop? No, this is not how it's gonna end. No. I hope everybody who's seen this, who's watched this, has an incredible day. My name's the Mighty Mud Crab, and I hope to see you guys in another video.